CaseWORTH version 2.0 includes a number of client suggestions and requests. We've also added some of our own ideas to make the product even more useful. The big news is that we've finally added the most requested feature since the original release of CaseWORTH 2 years ago. CaseWORTH now includes management of scanned medical records, allowing you to enter treatment notes and produce a medical treatment summary report with the treatment timeline and your notes.
CaseWORTH has always allowed you to attach scanned medical bills and easily print a medical treatment timeline report. With version 2, you may also attach scanned medical records to your service dates. The new Medical Treatment Notes dialog allows you to enter your treatment summary notes in 4 separate memo areas. The sanitized treatment summary may be shared with the opposing party. The attorney notes, staff notes, and expert nurse practitioner notes are reserved for your internal work product and may be edited as new discovery comes to light. Each of the 4 note sections is separate, and you have the option to individually include any one or all of them in the medical treatment summary report. Tabs that contain notes have a bold heading. Notice how the Expert tab heading changes to bold as I enter a note. You can also track the treating physician or nurse, CPT or ICD-9 codes, and attach scanned medical records. You can specify the medical record page number and section that pertains to this note, and of course view the scanned medical record itself. The medical treatment summary report is like an expanded medical treatment timeline. You have the option to include any or all of your treatment notes by category. Like the treatment timeline, the entries are sorted by date. You see a provider, description, and billed amount, who performed the treatment, billing codes, and the name of a scanned medical record file if one exists. Depending on the categories you selected, your treatment notes are included below. You may continue to edit the notes as you uncover more information about your client's treatment, and this chronological report will be automatically updated.
The new medical treatment summary report will be invaluable in depositions to share with the opposing party and for use at trial.
The treatment summary and timeline reports must be in chronological order even when the client saw more than one doctor in a single day. The new Service Date Sort button shows all service dates in chronological order and allows you to change the order of any that fall on the same day. This allows you to control the reported flow of your client's medical care down to the order of events for any specific day. For example, here on 9/27, you know the sequence of events was the ambulance delivered the client to UTMS Hospital, where he was then sent on to the radiology clinic. Notice there is only one entry on 10/18, so it cannot be moved up or down.
We looked at this medical bill before. Version 2 allows you to specify the bill page number that pertains to the service date. In this example, the link shows page 2, indicating where you should look. Note, this does not open the scanned document directly to page 2. It only tells you where to look. The Statement Date field on the Medical Expenses tab allows you to document the actual billing dates for the services performed by each medical provider. Some CaseWORTH users tell us they are only concerned with the service dates and do not want to enter the statement date or risk confusion by including it on the reports. CaseWORTH version 2 gives you the option to turn the statement date field on or off on a case-by-case basis. If it is turned off, the option will be removed from the screen and from the reports. When your client has an extended hospital stay or prolonged treatment, you may now enter a starting and ending date for each service date row. The start and end dates are also shown on the reports. The new date range feature also makes it easier to track repetitive treatments. For example, use a date range to track multiple physical therapy visits. Include a total number of visits in the service date description along with a grand total billed.
Some of our users have asked to have the firm expenses removed from the totals on the Damage Summary tab and report. You now have the option to see the total damages with or without firm expenses.
CaseWORTH version 2 allows you to specify the lead attorney for a case file. You can change this attorney name later if required. The attorney you specify will be saved, so you won't be asked each time you print a report.
There are several enhancements to how CaseWORTH files are saved and how scanned files are managed. Some of these enhancements are designed to protect your work. Others make it even easier to transport an entire CaseWORTH file with scanned documents on your laptop, CD, or a USB flash drive. You can even share a CaseWORTH electronic file with co-counsel, and they'll be able to easily see all the financials, medical bills, medical records, and other scanned documents.
Click Tools, Options, and change this number of minutes to set how frequently you want CaseWORTH to automatically save your work.
This option allows you to keep up to a specified number of old version backups for each CaseWORTH file. Set how many backup revisions you want to keep here. You can keep the last 5, 10, 15, or more revisions. A new backup file will be created each time someone opens and changes a case file. Once CaseWORTH saves this many revisions for a given file, it will delete the oldest one to make room for new backup revisions. You can view or revert to any of these older case file versions by picking a file from a previous date and time. When you open the version backup, you will see the case file as it was at that time. Notice you can't save this file, so you won't automatically overwrite your backups, but you can use Save As to give the backup file a new name. You can then open the renamed backup file and go back to work.
Note, this is not a substitute for backing up your CaseWORTH client files. If your hard drive crashes, the current file and all older revisions may still be lost. Please make sure you have a reliable backup procedure in place for your CaseWORTH data and all other client files.
When you start a new case file, CaseWORTH will ask you to name and save the file as soon as you enter any information. This will help avoid losing work on a new case due to a power outage or computer problem. In this example, we create a new folder for this client on the firm's F drive and save our new CaseWORTH file there. Notice the CaseWORTH title bar shows the name we created for this case file.
In the past, some users were confused when attaching scanned documents, especially when working with a networked Office copier scanner device. Version 2 takes care of that for you and helps you build a portable electronic case file that can be copied to a laptop, CD, USB drive, or zipped and emailed.
Click Tools, Options to find the Options for Attaching Scanned Files to a CaseWORTH Case File section. If we choose to leave a scanned file in its current location, CaseWORTH will be able to find it on this PC, but it won't create a portable file you can take with you. To build a portable case file, you must choose either the Copy or Move option. The Move option will remove the scanned files from the original location, like the scanner folder, and put it in the client's CaseWORTH folder. The difference between these two options is whether or not you want to keep the original copy of scanned files in their original location. We recommend this option if you plan to attach scanned files to CaseWORTH only and don't want to manually copy them from your scanner folder to your client folder. The Copy option will copy a scanned document from its original location, like your Office scanner folder, into the client's CaseWORTH folder. The file will remain in the scanner folder, or wherever you found it, but will also exist in the CaseWORTH folder, where it becomes part of a portable electronic case file. Copy the client's CaseWORTH folder to your laptop, a CD, or USB flash drive, and you will be able to access attached medical records, bills, and other documentation just like you do at the office. A CaseWORTH portable case file is invaluable in depositions, settlement conferences, and at trial. We recommend using this option if you're using CaseWORTH in conjunction with practice management software like Needles, Time Matters, or Amicus.
If you aren't sure, the safe bet is to choose the Copy option. This is the default setting.
You can see that the Joe Blow client folder currently contains only the CaseWORTH file and its lock file. There are currently no scanned documents in this folder. Now I'm going to add a medical bill to UTMS Hospital. Select the scanned bill from the Office Scanner folder to add it to the case file. Then we will add a new service date under Johnson Radiology and click here to add a medical treatment note. We want to add a scanned medical record to the treatment note for this date, so we go back to our scanner folder and select this brain scan document. Now if we go back to Joe Blow's client folder, you will still see the same CaseWORTH file, the lock file, and a new backup file because a time save happened since we last looked. You can also see that the two scanned documents we just attached to this CaseWORTH file were automatically copied to Joe Blow's folder from the scanner folder.
Now this client's whole CaseWORTH folder can be copied to a laptop, CD, USB flash drive, or zipped up and emailed to co-counsel. When the copy of this CaseWORTH file is opened at a remote location, all of the financial details and attached scanned documents will still be available just like they would be at the office. Of course, a CaseWORTH license will be required for the remote computer. We already have a good start on a list of further enhancements for the next version of CaseWORTH. If you have any ideas for how to make the program better, please share them with us by emailing ideas@caseworth.com.